I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. This heavyweight is anything but, standing only 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the...
Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
The reach, how on earth are you going to get through that jab?
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one. He threw the hook, didn't land. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Both men step back for just a moment. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good left counter that lands. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that big right hand. Big counter right hand again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Big left there, but misses. Nice exchange here from both men. Lands with the right counter. Not a lot of punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough flash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Catch and shoot. Neither man really defending themselves. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter left. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, what a punch! Good counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. These two are the perfect dance partners. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Right punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Good one. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
No power in those punches. Good counter left hand there. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. That left lands. Big right hand just misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is still...
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Big left, but doesn't score with it. Good right hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I think they both think we're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans are paying their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. What a punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good punch. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither man really defending themselves. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Talk about punches and bunches. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Punching for both these fighters. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the... This is the 10th. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left punch. Missing with the hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break, give them a little time.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That left hand misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know what? I've been in fights like that.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That left counter was perfectly timed. You'd like to see more jabs. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. That left counter punch will score. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice exchange here from both men. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Good left hand. And he just missed with that left jab. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. When are we going to see a... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.